So, second game of today, it will be Passion and CorNox again with the double Night Elf playing against OrcWorker and Foggy. So let's see, where are the players starting? 1 o'clock position here on Twisted Meadows. We're gonna find Passion, the French Night Elf player, on this side, spawning as the red team again. On the other side, we also have his teammate, as we've seen it in the first game, CorNox, with the Night Elf race again, probably going for this early, really early Ancient of War, like double Ancient of War Hunter's Hall again. He's already setting one wisp to the trees, even though his gold mine is not completely full yet. Haven't seen that all that much. On the other side, Passion is doing it different. He's doing the normal kind of thing with the 5 wisp in the gold mine. And the opponents, of course, the ones that were able to win the first game, are still Foggy spawning in the purple color. And Foggy's opening up with that Ancient of War closely located to the mercenary camp to get access to that, to get a lot of experience and a nice item that he can start with, if he's allowed to do that. Demon Hunter for him will be the hero choice. And on the other side, his teammate, OrcWorker, the shady one, the guy that likes to stream snipe. And this is the reason why his account is Stream Sniper. He's going and starting with that Blade Master here, spawning as the purple Orc player. So again, we're gonna have Night Elf Orc against Night Elf Night Elf. A beautiful scout coming out of Passion here, so witnessing that there's an Ancient of War in position to creep the mercenary camp. And I think they should be able to punish that. First of all, you should pull the creeps. Yes, he did that one. This is the great start into the game. Pulling the creeps, now constructing the Ancient of Wonders so that the creeps are triggered and go for the Ancient of War, attack that one, even though that one never attacked them back. Loses 200 HP for loses 200 HP on that Ancient of War just for the pull. We have construction down here, so it's a little bit safer. It cannot be cancelled. Passion is like outsourcing his buildings. We're gonna have the Hunter's Hall and the Ancient of War constructed here. Another Ancient of War for CorNox is constructed here. One is in the main base, as well as the Hunter's Hall is in the main base. Priest of the Moon it is. On the other side, I wouldn't be surprised to see a Keeper. No, it is a Demon Hunter and Priest of the Moon this time. Slightly changing the game up. Demon Hunter, of course, for Foggy, and Blade Master for OrcWorker. Seems like Foggy creates some space here for Worker so that he can easily creep that little Gnoll Overseer with the 2 Gnoll Wardens. And so far, he's really succeeding on doing so. Like, the Grunt is taking quite some damage. Now we finally see that the Demon Hunter is coming in from CorNox. But what can you really do? Of course, mana burning the Demon Hunter, probably going for the kill on the Grunt, but he is still too healthy to go for that one, because he will easily hide in the main base, and then you risk of taking so much damage on your own. There's a Grunt out. He can easily be surrounded in between the barracks and the shop. This is always a big threat if you go and commit for that one. So, seems like this Demon Hunter is causing a little bit of trouble for OrcWorker, but not all that much. He's not crumbling under the pressure. On the other side, we see that Foggy wants to be annoying, and as it seems, it works kind of good. So far, he didn't kill anything, but he took a lot of damage on that Demon Hunter. We only see 1 Ancient of War in the main base, but Foggy, as smart as he is of a player, already scouting what's going on down here. So he knows 4 Ancient of War aggression coming out. He cancels that Moonwell. This is a really important Moonwell. Keeps Passion for some time on the 20 out of 20 supply. Probably forcing a town pole here of Foggy's Demon Hunter. And another arrow about to kill him. I think maybe the sacrifice would have been worth it. We have 1 Ancient of War in the main base here for Foggy, that it was relocated from this position to the main base to get a full wall off here, so that later you can get like 2 Ancient of Wars and a shop probably here. Not sure if that's fitting. I think Ancient of War is fine, but shop not able to squeeze that one in. Archer still in the main base, tries to attack the 3rd Moonwell again. In the meantime, we have the Demon Hunter from CorNox now with the Boots of Speed on his side, so denying the Boots of Speed to OrcWorker. Blade Master still 1.4 here, not leveling up to level 2 yet. A little bit of experience to the Demon Hunter, so I think I missed something. Either a Grunt died, or he was able to steal a creep. Probably, he finished that one off. He finished the Gnoll Overseer off and got the experience as well as the Circlet, I guess. So Demon Hunter tries to get that green camp, but his Grunts are suffering a little bit here from the Huntresses. On the other side, that Archer going sneaky behind the creep spot, hiding there. And we have Foggy being super aggressive in the face of Passion. That is still supply blocked, as you can see it right now. 29 out of 30 supply. Reconstructing that Moonwell somewhere, maybe in his friend's base? Nope. He will be supply blocked for a long time, and it seems like he's sending the resources over to his teammate. Of course, he is like producing like crazy out of both of these Ancient of Wars. And his opponent is his mate is still supply blocked, so I wouldn't be surprised if they share resources, realizing there's not all too much that Passion can do at this point. Sets up his third Moonwell finally here in the main base. Foggy super annoying by so much time. The push is not really coming from the double Night Elf team. Is this Wisp dying? No, he heals that one up in the very last second. There's one Huntress in the main base that is kinda trapped. I don't know if there is Dust of Appearance. There actually is Dust of Appearance. Can he block that one and kill it off? Doesn't seem that way. So far, Foggy is keeping everything together. We see CorNox now finds the time to finally creep that mercenary camp that he wanted to creep earlier, probably here, setting up the second Ancient of War close to that one. Eats a bolt on the Demon Hunter from the Rock Golem, but so far not suffering all that much damage because the Ancient of War will tank it up, gets another bolt, will go up to level 2.5 here probably by finishing that camp, and the access to the mercenary to get the Berserker, to get the Priest if he wants to, and the Scroll of the Beast, a beautiful item, even though Foggy could bring some Wisp and detonate it. If it catches you unprepared and you don't have a Wisp in the Orc base, you can definitely suffer from that one. Keeper of the Grove coming this time as a second hero, not a Panda. Demon Hunter 0 experience. Blade Master now creeping the natural expansion, trying to go up to level 3 by creeping that one. 2 Ancient of Laws constructed, 4 Huntresses for Foggy. Main base is slowly opening up. We see 2 Wisp coming. Is this more Wisp? Yep, the Wisp train is coming again. 34 supply, gets Glaive Throwers into the making here. 2 Glaive Throwers coming sooner or later. But CorNox is still not there. I think he cannot create the Ancient Protectors before CorNox joins the party here with the Demon Hunter and the Raw Scroll. Demon Hunter Foggy scouting everything, seeing the movement of both of these armies. They cannot punish it. There is no Keeper of the Grove this time to provide like Entangle to surround something. Blade Master is 2.5. We have the Shadow Hunter this time with a Pantheon of Energy, so creeping that natural expansion, paying off really, really well for this team. Purple is in a little bit of trouble, but if they're able to hold on just like they were in the first game, they should be able to overcome the threat there here. A lot of Wisps are dying. Foggy knows that killing the Wisp is diffusing the threat of the Ancient Protectors of going down. Another Wisp detonates. We have the first Glaive Thrower coming. Ancient Protector once again constructed. So far we don't have any Ancient Protectors on the map. Demon Hunter not popping that Scroll of the Beast. Not sure if attacking the Night Elf is the right call. Yeah, probably attacking the Orc player. I would like that one more because the Scroll of the Beast would be like such a good use to that forces. Now with all of the Huntresses and the Ancient Protectors in the far back, we even see that Foggy is creating some Ancient of Glaive Throwers here as well as the Ancient of Wonders. He gets so much time, but the slow siege starts here with the 2 Glaive Throwers attacking that Ancient Protector. Do we have more Glaive Throwers coming for Passion? He starts another Huntress, no more Glaive Throwers. He is 40 out of 40 supply. He cannot construct anything more. If that Protector dies, he's in a little bit of trouble here. With the 1 attack upgrade and the Priest of the Moon aura kicking in, providing so much damage. You can even see the nice splash damage coming out whenever they hit it. All the Wisps are dropping fairly low. No, the Scroll of the Beast is popped. All the Huntresses from Foggy are so low, and it seems like the red team is too overwhelming here. Dives in, kills a lot of units. Mana burns the Demon Hunter again. Level 3 for CorNox, level 1 for Foggy, still barely any experience. We have a Catapult coming with Peons to repair that one. Another Glaive Thrower joining the party. Catapult is down. Shadow Hunter is the next target of choice. He can't squeeze through. Buys the potion, stays alive for now. But the dive in is real, kills one of that Glaive Throwers. No more mana on the Keeper of the Grove, no more mana on the Shadow Hunter here, and a beautiful block or surround, so to say, on the Keeper of the Grove of Foggy. This one dies. Blade Master tries to do his utmost to kill these Glaive Throwers and get some more time for his teammate to reconstruct some stuff, but in the meantime the Shadow Hunter died by CorNox Blade Master and by CorNox Demon Hunter. And speaking of Blade Master, we see that OrcWorker is forced to townpole to his own main base to heal up his Blade Master again, keep him alive. 28 supply for OrcWorker, 27 supply for Foggy, no heroes, barely any units against the 40 supply of Passion and the 34 supply of CorNox. Together with the 2 Ancient Protectors, slowly sieging the main base here of Foggy, killing the Moonwells, keeping him supply stuck forever. A lot of Huntresses are dropping fairly low here. He can definitely kill that one. I missed the kill on the Demon Hunter, sorry guys. Didn't know that this one was still alive. I thought he died way earlier. Is this a full surround as he spawns out of the altar? It seems that way. Seems like the Keeper of the Grove struggled. There's a little bit of an ally that he can walk past, but the Demon Hunter of CorNox with the level 4 and 100% HP still there. Demon Hunter gets constructed before the Moonwell dies, but the Dryads are not doing the trick. Kodo Beast is there, Blade Master is there. Can he really do all that much? He eats one of the Huntresses, the Kodo Beast kills another Huntress, level 3 finally for the Blade Master. Shadow Hunter is coming back to that party as well. We have the first Raider on the field with Ensnare. Can he keep that Blade Master alive? We have a beautiful Hex kicking in, but on the other side CorNox is bringing mercenaries. This is the reason why it's so crucial to creep the mercenary camp and get the access. You can get additional forces whenever you feel like it. Second catapult coming to the party. Another one died here already. The Raider and the Kodo Beast about to die. That catapult in a lot of trouble. Blade Master and Shadow Hunter are not able to win that game here anymore, as it seems. Can he kill another unit? Yes, he can, but he's not going up to level 2 yet on that Shadow Hunter. In the meantime, the main tree is already gone for Foggy. Not getting his Keeper of the Grove back. 500 gold still to spend, but 16 supply against the 48 for Passion. The siege continues. 40 supply for CorNox against the 33 supply for OrcWorker. 37 supply it is right now. Both of the players drop out, not even saying GG. And the double Night Elf is successful in the end and evening the score. So we're gonna have an equalizer 1-1 and gonna head into the third game soon.